that big boss that's special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
So, King with Level 2 Gaming here, and I am hanging out with Lordminion777.
Hey guys, I'm Wade, Lordminion777. We are here with Level 2 Gaming.
So, Wade, E3 happened a little while ago, as in like a week ago.
Yes.
As in video games happened.
Yes.
Have you watched any of it yet?
No.
No. Do you just not have time?
So, I'm here at Indy Popcon, and generally the week leading up to a convention, I spend all of my time recording videos to get ready for the convention season. So, Molly watched some of it and told me about like some of the Bethesda stuff and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some videos on like a new Arc release and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've not actually gotten to watch any of the stuff myself. So I don't know, but I've heard some good things.
So, Sony crushed it. Microsoft crushed it.
Yes.
I didn't watch the PC one, so I don't know about that one.
Okay.
We were busy doing other stuff, playing video games at that point.
Arc has a new Megalodontosaurus.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I can't say that name again, but something like that.
Something like that. So, how'd you get into gaming, and how'd you get into YouTube?
Gaming?
What was the first game you ever played that you remember?
The first game I ever remember playing is The Lion King on Sega Genesis.
Ooh. We actually did a Let's Play of that on our channel.
It's a hard game.
It's really hard. The Stampede one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It took us like 6 or 7 episodes.
Then there's like a lava drip level where you gotta like punch leopards and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't go
that
well.
One's tough.
And the Elephant Graveyard, I think, was because what is it, the second level? The I Can't Wait to Be King? Is that the second level?
I think that's right after. Yeah,
I think it's the second level.
Yeah.
That one gave us a little bit of trouble because you got the monkeys that you gotta.
And you gotta the jumping. Yeah, that's true.
And then
it's a tough game.
It is.
I beat it as a kid. I tried it again a few years ago.
It didn't
I couldn't
go
get
well.
like halfway through. No.
Yeah, doesn't go well.
But as far, what was the second part of your question?
So, how'd you get into YouTube, and why did you want to do YouTube?
Okay, so YouTube's a funny long story, but I'll try to shrink down a little bit for you. Markiplier, my good friend that I've known since way before Markiplier existed, was telling me he wanted to start a YouTube channel back in, I think, March of 2012. And he's like, I'm going to make a channel. I think I'm going to call it Markiplier, and I'm going to play games and stuff. And I was like, well, that's cool. Good luck. And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to be doing some like charity events and stuff. I was like, oh, cool. I was actually interested at that point. So I was like, well, let me know when you're doing that. I'd love to tune in and watch. And, well, I started watching, and then I joined for a couple of his live streams where we played Minecraft together.
Was that Drunk Minecraft? Was that the first series
before.
You did? Oh.
So he did some live streams on just Vox Populi, and we played Minecraft there. Just he had like a town and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then on like the second or third episode of Drunk Minecraft, we actually blew up the town that we'd made during the live stream.
Sounds about right.
So yeah. But yeah, then Drunk Minecraft was the first series I was ever a part of, and people found my channel that I made to comment on his videos and started subscribing. And I was like, people are subscribing. I've got no content. I guess I should post a video. And then lo and behold, Lordminion777 was born.
It was.
Indeed.
So, what's it been like with the growth over the years? Has it really sunk in? Kind of.
No.
That.
I don't think it'll ever sink in.
Really?
No, I didn't even let you finish the question because none of it's ever sunk in. I mean, at the end of the day, I come to conventions and more people come up, which is really awesome. But deep down, I still feel like the same guy that no one cared to talk to like 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Just now, all of a sudden, people are like, hey, you play games and we watch you do that. And it's like, yay.
And it's funny.
Yeah, but the one thing that does sink in that really means a lot is all the money that we've raised for charity.
Mm-hmm.
This year, our team, Little Miracle Makers, raised over $50,000 for St. Jude. And that was mind-blowing.
I was part of that stream. I was watching part of it.
Mark and I presented a check for $100,000 to Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and Ellen DeGeneres tweeted about it, which was really awesome.
That's crazy.
Things like that, those are like the ones that give you goosebumps. But as far as like me feeling like I'm important or something, no, that's never.
And you've done a lot of stuff with AbleGamers. How did you get connected with them?
Oh, how did we meet Craig and Mia? Either through Minecraft. Where did we meet Craig and Mia at? Yeah, D-Live. My friend D-Live must have been the one. Molly, I'm looking at Molly if you're wondering. She told me. D-Live knew about them and had done a charity for them and our charity stream for them and introduced us, and we heard about their cause, and we're like, oh, that's really cool. What they do is make custom controllers for people that are unable to play video games normally. And being as we do gaming, that means a lot to us. So being able to give more people access to the world of gaming is important. So we started raising money for them as well.
That's awesome because I've personally donated them for a few times, and they, as a gamer, just the access to give everybody that ability to game.
Yes.
So when it comes to favorite series on your channel, which one?
Because I don't like watching my own content. There's a reason I have an editor now. Favorite series. I loved on Who's Your Daddy with Patrick. Any Gary's mod that I do with anybody, Mark, Jack, Bob, Pat, Gar, JP, D-Live, N2N, Molly. Man, it's so hard to pick because it's not really the game. The game is just an avenue to sit there with friends and joke and laugh. I do a lot of really cool solo games like Until Dawn, but I have the most fun when I'm playing with my friends, and it really does not matter what I'm playing because I'm really just playing to have a good time.
So speaking of playing with friends, obviously you're friends with Jacksepticeye, who lives in Ireland.
Yes.
When do you record and when does he record when you guys are playing together? Is it late for him or is it who gets?
Generally, it's pretty late for him. So a lot of times we'll record like early afternoon on the East Coast, which is like late evening for him, and then Mark's on the West Coast, so it's usually early morning for him. We've recorded late in the evening here, which is like 4 in the morning for him and 3 p.m. for Mark. So we've kind of recorded all over the place. I've also got people in Australia I record with, people in the UK.
Time zones.
Yeah, so none of us have good sleep schedules, and pretty much we just say, hey, tomorrow we're going to get up at the butt crack of dawn and record, or hey, tomorrow we're staying up till 3 a.m. to record, and then we just do it and we deal with the consequences later.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So when you go to record a collaboration, how far in advance do you set something like that up? Is it just kind of a spur of the moment,
Sometimes it's a week. Sometimes it's like 2 minutes before we start.
Like, hey,
sometimes it's an
together.
hour. It really just depends on it depends on people's availability. If someone's available right now, we'll do it right now. If someone's not available till tomorrow, we'll try to make that work. So it really just depends on that.
And what is one game that you would tell our fans that they want to watch or want to play?
Oh man. I did a series on a game called Obliteracers with Pat Gar and JP that not that many people watched yet, and I think it was a really fantastic game. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of like Mario Kart to an extent, so that one was really good.
Is that PC
yes.
only?
Well, I don't know if it's PC only. It was on Steam. Until Dawn's a fantastic game if you haven't played or watched that one.
We actually played that game with the lights off on our channel.
Yeah.
Halfway through, we turned the lights back on because I got scared.
I loved Until Dawn.
Picture Until Dawn like VR. Like, do you see you haven't seen Resident Evil yet?
No, I have
They're making
not.
a Resident Evil VR game.
I've heard.
Are you going to play that?
I'll probably get stuck doing it. I hate being scared, but people love it when I'm scared, so I'll probably do it. Outlast 2's coming out this year. That'll be miserable.
You just not a horror fan? Do you do it?
I just do it because people enjoy my suffering. I do it for you, okay?
So what type of games do you prefer to play then? What's an ideal?
Silly, stupid stuff. Gang Beasts, Gary's Mod, Ark Survival Evolved.
Game's a lot of fun.
Man, Who's Your Daddy? Just silly, stupid stuff where we can mess around and I can cause other people to rage. Golf with friends. Spoiler alert, I just recorded one of those with Mark, Jack, and Bob is coming out soon where I tortured the crap out of them and it was fantastic.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So do you have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up here?
No. Just I hope to meet a lot of you guys at conventions in the future. Check out Level 2 Gaming. They seem like really awesome people. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so much, Wade, for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And as always, guys, welcome to the second level. Bye. So the best way to get in touch with Level 2 Gamers is head over to Twitter and follow us at Level 2 Gamers. We're going to sit here until you do that. Have you gone yet? Go. Come on, bro. No, I'll make it easier. Put a link here. Just go. Why are you still here? Go to Twitter. I don't think they're going to Twitter.